What's up, YouTube? It's Tyler. I'm putting a 4-inch lift on a 1999 K1500, well, classic 1500, same as the 98. It's a 4-inch lift from Rough Country. Back, it's very self-explanatory. You just put your block on, new shock. It's a little pain in the ass trying to get your axle all situated and stuff, but fairly simple. The problem that I have encountered, but I did solve, was my torsion bars. These little things get rusted up in there. They're a pain in the ass to get off. I had it free and it would move like just a little bit, and my torsion bars were locked up in there. So what I did, as you can see, they're free now, but what you have to do, remove the bolts for your cross member right here, not your training cross member, the one behind it, and took the spud bar here, usually used for concrete, and you have to beat right here. I sat all the way back up underneath where that jack is, and I slammed on it. And you gotta have some ass behind you, but slamming on this side probably about 5 times, busted free. Key came down, the pork chop some people call it. This side hit it about 8 times and it came free. See how rusted that is? The front, haven't got into that yet, but I have not seen a video on how to do it without tools, like special tools, and taking this whole thing apart. As you can see, I don't have the luxury of a car lift in my garage, so a whole bunch of improvising has to be done when doing this. But that's the easiest way I have found. I sat there and beat on it for 45 minutes with a hammer and a punch, and it didn't do anything. The front end here, do one side at a time. Doing both sides at once, you're gonna be in a world of shit. Everything came off pretty easily. Yeah, it's kind of rusted, but it's all surface rust. My truck is in very good condition, luckily, so I haven't had too many problems taking that apart. Next is the ball joints. I do have to replace those. I would recommend doing that because you're already in it. You don't have to do it again in a couple thousand miles. Just save you the hassle. Yeah, it's going to cost a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it. I'm kind of upset with Rough Country, They didn't send too much hardware. You have to reuse most of your stock hardware. So that's a downside to Rough Country. I was expecting brand new hardware for everything, minimal stock hardware reuse. But other than that, yeah, I'm going to continue updating when I have encountered another problem. If you guys have any questions, if you're installing a 4-inch lift or any lift really, just comment, send a question. I'll try and figure it out for you. All right.